Friday, backed by heavy air support from the US-led coalition. Well, the recapture of Munbij was essential before the opposition forces could advance to the extremist de facto capital of Raqqa further south. Julie Hyde-Mew reports.
People have been celebrating on the streets of Munbij the entire weekend, ever since the opposition forces seized full control of the city on Friday. Jubilant civilians dancing in the streets, but best of all, carrying out small acts of defiance, unthinkable under the harsh rule of Islamic State. Beards are being cut off, cigarettes are being smoked, and the hated burqas are being burnt and trampled into the dust. But some women are still too scared to quite trust their freedom.
They dressed my aunts entirely in black. Everyone got so tired of being in black. The burqa, the gloves and the socks, everything. I couldn't understand it. And then they took her, covered in black, into the prison.
The Syrian Democratic Forces, backed by the West, is an alliance of Syrian Arabs and Syrian Kurds, both groups fighting against President Bashar al-Assad, but also determined to rid Syria of Islamic State. The liberating force freed more than 2,000 people from prisons run by the extremist group.
They are pigs, they are pigs. They are the dogs of people.
They destroyed our homes. Monsters. They killed us while we were still alive. While we were still alive, they killed us.
Thousands of people who fled the city during the fighting have been streaming back home. Many still dazed and confused, but most ecstatic at being freed.
God salutes you. You are our children. You are our heroes. You are the blood of our hearts. You are our eyes. Get out, Islamic State.
I feel happiness and I feel joy. It's just like a dream. I can't believe it. The things I saw, no one saw what I saw. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
Just over 2 years ago, Islamic State took advantage of the civil war raging in Syria and infiltrated the country, taking control of large swathes of territory. The people of Munbij have told their liberators that the militants who took over their city were mostly foreigners. Life under their rule was frightening, no one knowing when they'd be accused of breaking the group's harsh Sharia laws.
At each roundabout, they put up a cross. They crucified people and cut off their heads for anything, or they used the excuse that someone didn't believe. They killed people here. It was all execution. It was all injustice, injustice, injustice. It wasn't related to religion. We all lived with Islam, and then they came here to teach us Islam.
Many in Munbij still can't quite believe that the Islamic State militants have gone. After 2 years of living under the frightening control of the extremists, the town's liberation is certainly something to be celebrated. Julie Hyde-Mew, Sky News.
It's been warned that devastating floods in the southern American state of Louisiana could get